So you've got another dog that's very well named Gerwyn, called Grand Slam Champ with Tony Taylor, and also one with Mark Wallace at the moment. So two in racing at the moment. Any good?
Well, when I had Grand Slam Champ over, he actually ran in the Irish Derby. I had him off Kevin Ennis, and I thought, he'd be a good dog when he comes over. But he was running in a D1 in Hove, and he's stuck in a D1 because he does absolutely fly out. But I think he's been trialled now over the 500 because obviously he's running the D1 all the time and it's quite tough in our standard. But I think we're going to try him now over 500. Yeah, I called him Grand Slam Champ after I won the Grand Slam for the second time.
You're planning on hopefully taking a trip to Mark Wallace's kennel as well, aren't you, once lockdown's over?
Yeah, I brought a pup over. He's only just turned 2 now, Knockout Dylan. He actually ran today. He flew out of the blocks again and got pipped on the line. So he won last week. But yeah, Mark's doing wonders with him, and hopefully he can come on and be a little bit better over the next coming months. But it'd be nice to go to see Mark's kennels. I've been down to see Tony, and I went out to see Kevin Hennessy before lockdown and see their kennels. And yeah, some of the standard of living these greyhounds have. I wish I had that.
Absolutely. You've got a young pup being schooled with Hennessy, haven't you?
Yeah, Lee, who looks after the dogs on the flapping track. She bred a litter with, I forget the name of the bitch, but it's Droopy's Jet. So the dogs are 15 months old now. I've got a little pup out with Kevin and his dad, Paul, and just gone into schooling. So fingers crossed, I'll be having him over soon and maybe running in a puppy derby in England.
Excellent. And so this bitch that's just retired, what's her name?
Her name's Hello Julie.
And you are going to breed her with a superstar, hopefully, aren't you, when she breaks in season?
Yeah, obviously she's got in. I was thinking about breeding her anyway, and she's 3.5 coming up to 4, and I wanted to get a litter, and she's got good breeding background, so I'm going to breed her with Pastana, hopefully. So when she breaks down and comes into season, what a sad story about Pastana, but hopefully he's going to be a good stud dog now.
This is a slippery slope, once you start breeding, and you're going to have a litter of pups, which hopefully will be reared by the lady who lives near you, Lee, and so you can go and visit them, you'll get attached to them. Is it something you're planning
That's the problem.
More and more involved in?
Yeah, I probably want to keep them all, but it's going to be hard to try and pick one for me, one for Lee, and obviously sell on the rest, and hopefully they become, some decent dogs, but it's going to be difficult. I'll probably end up wanting to keep them all, like you said.
What is it about greyhound racing that you love? Can you put your finger on it?
I just love the temperament of the dogs. Like I said, I would like to breed. I bought 2 pups a couple of years ago, and I had them from when they were 5-6 months old, and to school them and to bring them through and to see them have their first race, to see them fly out of the traps and have their first win. It's just the buzz of everything and the atmosphere and the competitiveness. The way I am on stage playing darts, and I'm just competitive, and I like to see the welfare of the dogs after racing as well. But yeah, it's a good sport and it's a good buzz.